Good morning, friends.
Good morning. I hope you're feeling fine. Good morning to all the girls.
Hi, girls. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling fine. Good morning to all the boys. Hello. Hi, boys. Morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling fine. Good morning to all you Wiggleworms. Hello. Hi. I'm so glad that you're all my friends.
You bring me joy.
That never ends. I'm so happy to be your friend. Hello. Hi, friends. How are you guys today? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I am having a great day. I've been learning this morning, working on some library things, getting ready for summer. So I'll have some exciting news to share soon. Keep in touch with us on our Facebook page. Ooh. I am so excited for story time today. I chose some of my very, very, very favorite stories to share with you. Oh, I almost forgot. Happy Earth Day, everyone. I wore my Earth Day shirt. It says, love your mother. And there's the earth right there. I really like this Earth Day shirt. It's one of my favorites. So, unfortunately, I did not bring any Earth Day stories home to read. So we're just going to read some of my favorite stories instead. Okay, let's see. We'll start with this one. Classic. This one is called Where the Wild Things Are. This story is written and illustrated by Maurice Sendak. It's really one of my favorite books. Okay, here we go. There are the wild things. And there's Max, the king of the wild things. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind or another. Oh, Max. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I'll eat you up. And he was sent to bed without eating anything. Oh, Max. That's not the way. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And there's the moon. And an ocean tumbled by with a pirate boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Oh, friends. The phones never ring like this during regular story time, but it always happens when I'm at home. Let me try again with this page. We'll go back one. Oh, heavens. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." It's time for the wild rumpus, friends. Look at the party they're having. You should be wild rumpusing right now, stomping like a monster and roaring and showing your teeth. Roar! Nash, nash, nash. Wild rumpus continues. Oh, but no hanging from trees, friends. That's not a very good idea. These big monsters, they're going crazy. There's a parade. A parade of the wild things. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. I wonder where those good smells are coming from. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please, don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Wasn't that a great story? I love that story. It's been around for a long time. It's one of my very favorites. I even have a shirt. A lot of my library friends have seen it. It's a black shirt, and it has a picture of one of the big wild things on the front. I love to wear it to the library. It's one of my favorites. All right. I feel like after all that phone ringing, we really could use a song. Who feels like singing a song with me? I definitely feel like singing a song right now. Okay, so let's see. How about we start with, oh yeah, of course, my favorite song. My favorite song, If You're Happy and You Know It.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp those feet, friends.
And you know it, stomp your feet.
If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it,
Peekaboo.
peekaboo,
Happy and you know it, peekaboo.
peekaboo.
Happy and you know it,
Then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it,
peekaboo.
peekaboo. wiggle your ears. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your ears. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your ears. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray!
And you know it, shout hooray.
Hooray! Then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Good job, you guys. That was really good singing. That's one of my favorite songs. You know, I think I say favorite song all the time because I love so many songs. I love so much music. Speaking of favorite songs, the next story that I'm going to read is a really wonderful story that is based on a song that some of our grown-ups may know. This story is called Every Little Thing. It's written, well, I should say, it is adapted by Cedella, Marley, and illustrated by Vanessa Brantley Newton. And this picture book is based on the song of Three Little Birds by Bob Marley, which is a really wonderful song about keeping yourself happy and keeping your spirits high, even when things feel really hard. And I think we can all relate to this song right now. Every Little Thing, adapted by Cedella Marley, illustrated by Vanessa Brantley Newton. Rise up this morning. Smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you." Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Run to the playground, laugh with my friends and play. Three little birds perch on the swing set, whistling these words, these harmonies sweet in the air. Sometimes you just need to show that you care. And you say, "Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right." Help in the kitchen, stirring up delicious fun. Three little birds fly by my window, chirping out loud. They're reminding us each day. Everyone can make a mistake, they say. And they say, "Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right." Lie down this evening, wave to the setting sun. Three little birds nest in the treetops, humming soft rhymes and lullabies, dreams to keep. Whisper, "Settle now, sweet child, and sleep." Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you." Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is going to be all right. Did you like that story? I love, love, love that story. And the song is one of my favorite songs. I encourage everybody to go look that up on whatever streaming service you have access to, or maybe just listen to classic radio, and hopefully you'll hear it. You can call in and maybe make a request to our local radio station. You can hear it that way. Every Little Thing is based on Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. Alright guys, I'm going to do another fun story. A classic I think everybody really loves to hear. One of my favorites, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The Very Hungry Caterpillar is written by Eric Carle. Written and illustrated by Eric Carle. I love Eric Carle. I love his stories. I love his illustrations. And I know I'm not alone. I have a lot of friends who also love Eric Carle. One particular friend that I know, this is one of her very favorite stories. And the first time I met her at the library when she was a very little girl, she said that she wanted to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And so I usually think of her whenever I read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So, good morning, special friend. I hope you can watch today. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Can you see it? It's just there. The white egg on the leaf. There's the moon. There's the egg right there. I wonder what it could be. Oh, beautiful sun. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 and 1 slice of watermelon. Oh my, that's a lot. That night, he had a stomach ache. Well, no wonder I would have a stomach ache from all of that too. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and oh, he was a beautiful butterfly. Oh my! Look at all those pretty colors. He truly is a beautiful butterfly. Wasn't that a great story? I love that story. It's one of my favorites. Okay, guys, I think it's going to rain today. So I thought, in honor of our rainy day, we could sing a funny rainy day song. Itsy Bitsy Spider? I think this is a good one. Now, one of the ways I like to do Itsy Bitsy Spider with my friends, if you have someone with you, if you're watching with a friend or with a grown-up today, you can play together. So one of you can be the spider and one of you can be the spout. Okay? So show me your spout. There's your spout. Okay, very good. And now your spider. Ooh. Okay, now if you don't know the motions for Itsy Bitsy Spider, I will show you. Just follow along.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. Did you know there was another spider?
And then do you know who came along? The great big hairy spider.
The great big hairy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the great big hairy spider went up the spout again.
There was another spider.
And then you know who came along? The very quiet spider.
It was the very quiet spider.
The very quiet spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the very quiet spider went up the spout again.
Very good. Really nice job, you guys. I forgot to mention at the beginning of my video today, of course, I always want to say thank you to the publishers and the great author illustrators that are letting us live stream their stories right now without worrying about copyright. So we're really, really fortunate to be able to do those kinds of things right now. And then additionally, the music that I use, my story times, virtual story times or regular story times, my favorite album to use is Songs for Wiggleworms by Old Town School of Folk Music. It's got a lot of great classic songs on it, and I personally am a big fan of the folk style. So if you like old folk music and you like classic kids songs, I highly recommend it. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can stream it from there. So I've got one more story to share with you guys. I think you're really going to like it. Need to moisten my throat a little bit. It's one of my favorites. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. And it's illustrated by Lois Ellert. There's the tree. Oh, this is a great story. It's one that's been around for a little while. It's not as old as I ever thought it was. The text copyright is 1989, which might sound like a long time ago to some of you, but not so much to me. A told B, and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Wee, said D, and E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be L-M-N-O-P? And Q-R-S and T-U-V. Still more W and X, Y, Z. The whole alphabet up the... Oh no! What's happening? Oh no. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Skit, scat, scoodle-doot. Flip, flop, flee. Everybody run into the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears and then dust their little pants. Aw, poor little baby letters. Help us up, cried ABC. Next from the pile up, skinned knee D, and stubbed toe E, and patched up F, and then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I, J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. Oh my! M is looped, N is stooped, O is twisted, alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle-doot, flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming, it's black-eyed P. Q-R-S and loose-tooth T. Then U-V-W, wiggle, jiggle, free. Last to come, X-Y-Z. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka, chicka, boom, boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Double dare, dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Oh no, those silly letters. They didn't learn their lesson. Oh, friends, that was my last story for today. I'm so glad you were able to join me. I had a great time sharing my favorite stories with you. And remember, grown-ups, I'm going to be talking soon about summer reading program and the way we're going to adapt our program to meet the needs of our kiddos at home and to still be able to have a great summer reading experience for everybody. So I'm looking forward to sharing those plans and ideas with you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow night, Thursday, at 6:30, 6:45, and doing some bedtime stories. I hope you guys can join me. Have a great day.